Hey there, what is up everybody? This is OLB One Lucky Bullet here with a kind of quick mini review slash impression of Darksiders 3. So this actually doesn't come out until tomorrow unless you bought the deluxe edition today. Base game's like $59. The deluxe is $79, but it's on sale for $71, and then there's like a different versions all the way up to a $400 version, which I don't know why anybody would buy that, but you know, if that's your thing, go for it. So Darksiders 3 picks up after the end of, I believe, Darksiders 1 and 2. I love Darksiders 1. Wasn't a huge fan of Darksiders 2. Way too repetitive, too many fetch quests. You're death, so I mean you're supposed to be death, but whatever. So in this one you play as Fury, and your goal is to hunt down the 7 deadly sins. It's easy enough. I'll be honest, when I first started the game I was not impressed with it. Like I thought the game looked like shit. The city areas are not the best for this game. It looks like Darksiders 1, which wasn't a bad looking game at the time, but that's what it looks like, in the cities and stuff. The cars and, trailer parts and stuff that are stacked around there, there's no detail to them at all. Later on, when you're in the, fire areas and the real foresty areas and stuff, and the game comes into its own. It starts looking nice. Controls are very smooth. Frame rate so far is pretty good. It's not hitting a constant 4K though. I mean, it hits a constant 1080 on my Xbox One X, and I would, I know it's supposed to be capped at 30 frames a second, but every now and then it drops a little bit below that. Controls, spot on. They're easy to get. This game did ramp up the difficulty even on the easier settings. 6 hours in, I'm playing on the medium settings, and it's very reminiscent of the Surge game or Dark Souls, kind of very fast paced. Like the more you level up, even the enemies aren't necessarily leveling up, but they can still kill you in a couple hits, and it's really fast, frantic gameplay that reminds me of the Souls. The bosses are huge and massive. The first three bosses are pretty easy. You'll get them. I died to the first boss. You'll see here at the end of the clips. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. It doesn't really tell you, and I figured they were doing some kind of charge up attack, but I wasn't paying attention to my health and got caught for it. Second boss, I got killed because I went in unprepared. I didn't realize it was a boss. I should have. But yeah, it's not a bad game. It's very reminiscent of the Metroidvania Zelda games, where you go through the game, you come back, you earn power-ups and stuff like that, and then you can unlock different areas. I like that. I think that's a great addition. You've got kind of different weapon systems that you can level them up by finding adamantium or whatever it's called, which is similar to the different things you could find in the Souls or Bloodborne game to level your weapon up. Then you can equip like these slot ruins onto them, which you can level those up as well. Different armors you get, new abilities you get. It's a fun game if you like the Zelda-ish kind of exploration games. Now this game isn't necessarily as wide open as Darksiders 2. It's more like Darksiders 1. So think about Dark Souls 2, where everything was tied together via like passageways and stuff like that. It's the exact same. I mean, you go through a lot of passageways to get to different areas, and then you can meet the merchant, and it opens up the serpent ways where you can teleport back and forth. He sells you different ruins and stuff that you can buy, or you can sell your extra junk to him, and then there's the optional side quest of rescuing humans or what have you. So all in all, so far, pretty good game. Tell me what you guys think. Hit the like button, drop a comment, and I'll catch you on the next one.